Welcome, graduates, guests, to our 2020 commencement exercises. Commencement is the culmination of 4 years of hard work and dedication to academic and career technical studies. It is an exciting time for families and friends who have contributed to the achievements signified by this tradition. Let all gathered here share in this happy moment. Let this day be one remembered for the joy and for the accomplishments that bring us together this evening. Thank you to our faculty and staff who have been an instrumental part of these graduates' lives. And today, we're sending a special thank you to this year's Teacher of the Year for his outstanding service to our school and students. Let's have a big round of applause for Teacher of the Year, Mr. Jim McKinley. At this time, please rise for the playing of the National Anthem. Thank you. You may be seated. I now call upon the Superintendent of the Cape May County Technical School District, Dr. Nancy Pudanic.
Thank you, Principal Vitello. Graduates, this is your time to shine. You, the class of 2020, are ready for the next phase of your journey. Use your energy and skills to focus on making a positive impact and being a problem solver. You have already demonstrated this by overcoming the hurdles we are all experiencing today. Remember, the bigger the challenge, the more rewarding the sense of accomplishment. Be proud of your accomplishments to date. You are indeed Tech's unique first graduating class to ever celebrate your graduation outdoors. After 3 months of online learning, plus a virtual graduation. However, these changes emphasize the need for you to become lifelong learners as you continue to navigate through the quicksilver environment of the technology and the demands of our fluid global economy and society. Congratulations, class of 2020. It is now time for you to fly. You are senior hawks. You must go into your own personal journey of success. And thank you, parents, for choosing the Technical School District and allowing us to learn and grow with your students. And before I end, I would be very remiss if I didn't also say, wow, are we here at Cape May Tech? Is this not exciting in this setting? Take a look at this. And I want to compliment our whole administrative team, our staff, and our very indeed dedicated people who helped to make this innovative celebration for you, the class of 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pudanic. I now call upon Board President, Mr. Alan Gould.
Good morning. What a lovely day. Class of 2020 of the Cape May County Technical High School, parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, and friends that might have been able to get into this festivity. We are so happy to be here outdoors, aren't we? I heard from some students that they did not care much for the virtual graduations since it wasn't authentic. Well, here we are. This is authentic. We must thank Dr. Pudanic, Principal Vitello, and the administration for organizing this day. And it's like being at a sports event. We got this telethon. We also would like to take this opportunity to thank the teachers who have been very helpful in getting you all through the last 4 years, and certainly the last 3 months of difficulty. Now, once again, I speak for the school board of the district, and they have asked me to tell you what a special class you are. Now, I'm not saying that the other classes aren't special. I don't want to get any letters from anybody, but you're special. You did not sign up 4 years ago to be in the middle of a COVID-19 pandemic, be known as the pandemic generation. I was going to say the Corona generation, but you might take that wrong. And this caused you to be at home, missing classes, attending classes remotely, missing your friends other than by phone, text, email, or other methods of communication that I'm not familiar with. No sports, but you took those lemons and you made lemonade. You have our appreciation of the board for the wonderful manner in which you dealt with this epidemic. As I said in my previous statement before, you stayed with the plan despite the uncertainty. Now, all the parents have watched the last 3 months pass by. They watched the last 4 years pass by, and the last 3 months were probably like as long as the last 4 years, having to deal with the at-home atmosphere. But look how much stronger you are all today. Class, you take with you your technical training for one or more of our numerous courses, and or you're going to go to college or some other advanced training. I can only say we wish you good health, good luck, and be safe.
Thank you, President Gould. It is now time for the valedictory addresses from our co-valedictorians. First up, a resident of Wildwood Crest, he held a concentration in our allied medical program, exhibiting academic excellence through his time at Tech. He has contributed to our school community in many ways, including serving as treasurer of the National Honor Society, coordinator of the American Red Cross School Blood Drive, member of the swim team and weightlifting clubs, as well as many others. In his free time, he enjoys playing the guitar and violin, running, going to the beach, and spending time with his family. Planning to study nursing at the College of New Jersey and eventually go on to become an advanced practice nurse anesthetist, I call to the podium co-valedictorian of the class of 2020, Gerardo D'Antonio.
Greetings, Board of Education, Dr. Danich, Mr. Vitello, all teachers and staff, parents, and especially the Cape May Tech class of 2020. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate my co-valedictorian, Eddie Oakley. I know we have both worked extremely hard for the past 12 years to be standing here today. We, as the class of 2020, would like to thank Dr. Danich for providing us with a learning environment that has always put the students' best interests first, especially during these hard times, and the Board of Education for their continued support. There are a countless number of people who have helped me along this journey, of whom I want to thank. First off, I want to thank all of the teachers who I have had over the years, starting in my elementary and middle school years at Crest Memorial School and ending with the teachers of Cape May Tech. They have all provided me with a stable learning environment and have taught me not only the skills of their disciplines, but also have always pushed and inspired me to be the best that I could be. I especially want to thank Ms. Skiles for all she has done for me over the past 3 years. From the countless hours she spends preparing and giving her students what they need to succeed, to going above and beyond to help all of her students with college searches, applications, scholarships. She always manages to make me laugh and put a smile on my face during the most stressful times. Secondly, I want to thank all of my friends in and out of the school for always giving me support and words of encouragement, especially during the most challenging times that helped enable me to succeed. Lastly, I want to thank my family for always rooting me on and being my biggest supporters throughout all of these years. I especially want to thank my parents for the constant love and support, always pushing me to be the best that I could be in everything I do, and for instilling in me since I was very young the importance of learning and excelling in education. I wouldn't be where I am today without you, and I am forever grateful. The times that we are living in today are truly unprecedented due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and we, as the class of 2020, are making history. It has greatly affected all of our lives in some way, whether it be the small business owners in our communities, parents managing job losses as they supervise their children's online educations, or all of us simply managing to stay healthy and alive while following the recommendations of our government leaders. The pandemic has also caused us as seniors to miss out on events that many of us have been looking forward to for at least the past 4 years or maybe even longer. These include the annual senior picnic and senior prom. We also are the first class to have 2 unconventional graduations, one virtual and one in person, outdoors with social distancing, of course. None of these changes are ideal, however. Looking into the future, this pandemic and all of the challenges we have faced will make us stronger than ever, and it has taught us invaluable life lessons. The first lesson that this pandemic has taught us is to take a pause in our everyday lives, evaluate ourselves, and undergo personal growth. Discover your interests, priorities, and maybe even your life purpose in the process. Do the work, and when the quarantine measures are lifted, you might just emerge into the real world with a clearer understanding of who you are and where you want to go. Another lesson learned is that life can change in an instant. We now realize drastic changes in our lives can occur at the blink of an eye due to a global virus. However, this is not the only thing that can cause changes in this way. Things such as major illnesses like cancer, accidents, and natural disasters all have the capabilities of changing our lives. We as humans must be able to adapt to these changes and persevere through them. The effect COVID-19 has had on our lives is just temporary, but I believe the lessons we are learning will last for generations. Thank you.
Also co-valedictorian this year, a resident of North Wildwood. He held a concentration in our engineering program, exhibiting academic excellence throughout his time at Tech. He has been an integral part of our school community, serving as president of the National Honor Society, member of the academic competition team, Skills USA, and Robotics Club. He represented his class as a senior senator and captain of the cross-country team. He also found the time to volunteer with 4-H and the Opioid Task Force. In his free time, he enjoys playing the piano, surfing, reading, and board games. Planning to study engineering at Villanova, I call to the podium co-valedictorian of the class of 2020, Edward Oakley.
Hey everybody. So, I'm sorry you guys have had to listen to 4 valedictorian speeches now. I'm sure you're getting sick sick of it by now, so I'm just going to keep mine just a little bit. But I'd just like to thank each and every one of you for being here and making this possible, because it definitely is better to actually be here in person. Like, come on, it's not even close. But apart from that, I just want to say a few short words to most of you who might be a little scared moving on. It's just important to remember that each and every one of you guys is going to make a difference in this world. No matter what you do, how much you fail, how much you succeed, and where you go, you will change this world in some way, somehow. Remember that. It is so important, no matter how far you go on in your life, to remember how important your difference is going to make this world. Apart from that, I mean, it's been a great 4 years here at Cape May Tech. I've had some great friends, great teachers. My family's been here to support me all the way. Even though they've heard me complain about coming to the ceremony and giving another speech for God knows how long now, I'm happy to be up here anyways. And apart from that, I hope you guys have a great day. It's a beautiful day. Have a great summer. And thank you all for being here.
Class of 2020, take this in. This commencement signifies that you are now prepared to join the many men and women who have graduated from our school and have become contributors to our society. I do want to repeat one thing that I said on the virtual graduation because I believe it's important. While the last 2 months have brought you unprecedented challenges, you have risen above those challenges and still found ways to bring positivity to your school, your families, and your communities. As we all try to follow your example of courage through this test, we also recognize that these past months do not define you or your time here at Tech. For the past 4 years, your lives have been woven into the fabric of the Cape May Tech family. And please remember, once a hawk, always a hawk. It is now time to begin the presentations. Mr. President, I now certify that each of the following students has successfully completed the prescribed course of study and the State of New Jersey requirements to merit diploma. Graduates, as I call your names, we have staff members that are going to help you come up. And as you cross the stage, please feel free to stop for a second to wave to your family and friends before continuing down the opposite side of the stage. All graduates are going to follow the white line behind Mr. Jones, our cameraman, and come up on this side of the stage and process across the other side. Brianna R. Adamson. Olivia J. Albrecht. Jared J. Bailey. Gavin M. Barber. Alan Batista. Alexandria Paige Babo. Alexandria Marie Bain. Timothy G. Broadbent. Alice M. Bruner. Jack Bunker. Jamie A. Butler. Ian J. Cardasi. Matthew J. Carrion. Brendan J. Carter. Yayetsi Katana. Olivia M. Catanoso. Maxwell William Chambers. Marisa M. Serino. Emily Karras Clark. Jack W. Cleffy. Jada E. Kukuzi. Joseph D. Conforto. Sarah A. Cormican. Jonathan M. Cortez. Alexa E. Craver. Andre Cruz. Miranda Ray Curran. Connor Casella. Gerardo Anthony D'Antonio. Kayla Davis. Kimberly K. Diaz.
Thank you, KVT!
Gabrielle M. DiDonato. Mackenzie E. Dahl. Megan M. Douglas. Will Fulner. Charles T. France. Cooper Wayne Gehring. Mary Lynn Gibson. Julia Rose Gilliam. Kevin Gonzalez Mariche. Shane Michael Goodrow, Jessica Grant, Macy J. Gregory, Gage Haynes, Trinity Marie Hammond, Cassidy June Hendy, Isabella J. Henney, Connor Michael Heim, Anthony Hickman, Colin Thomas Hoffman, Gloria Hope, Madison Haran, Emily Deborah Hernoweski, Lindsay Ray Hunter, Jada Alexis Jefferson, Alexis Brianna Jenkins, Angel Jimenez, Zachary Charles Johnson, Peyton Jones, Diana Lynn Jones, Olivia Jordan, Eric Caramelis, Zachary Evan Kershaw, Jenny Kirsch, Giannis Kosovakis, Eric Lamb, Aaron A. Larkin, Justin T. Lee, Roger Leith III, John Matthew Lim, James T. Longstreet, James Winston Lynn, Macy Mangold. Desiree Meadow Matthews. Brinlyn Marie McDowell. Kevin C. McNamee. Lisbeth Jacqueline Marino. John J. Michael. Cody R. Miller. Cameron T. Muir. Sydney J. Nelson. Aiden Lee Myers. Hannah J. Newby. Calvin Nugent. Joseph Patrick O'Brien III. Edward Patrick Oakley. Stephen Douglas Olson Jr. Nicholas Orsini. Anthony William Paluch. Emily Yvonne Pashari. Joseph Paulhamus. Jack Painter. Howard J. Peck. Alexandria E. Pellerin. Robert Pennington. Carly B. Fye. Anthony Piazza. Chris Porto. Samuel Price III. Ruby Redmond. Michael J. Powers. Angelina Talia Reagan.
Get your picture.
Gabriel Richards. Sean Paul Thomas Richards. Devin Patrick Roach.
That's all, folks.
Kaylin K. Rodriguez. Nayeli A. Rosado Candelaria. Eddie Ruiz Bruno. Kane G. Rulo. Luke A. Rulo. Sam J. Scarcelli. Sarah K. Shaw. Joseph Bernard Shuck. Jane E. Seitz. Logan R. Smith. Kira E. Sorensen. Damian Matthew Stauffer. Daniel L. Steele Jr. Lily E. Steinman. Jason M. Stratton. Jacob A. Taryn. Brittany N. Tharp. Dylan P. Tierney. Trevor A. Tozer. Alyssa Marie Welliver. Leah A. Williams. Khalil Williams. Scott Henry Wiltshire, Jr. Samantha R. Winters. Christian C. Wolf. Nicole J. Wright. At this time, I would like to ask all of our graduates to stand with your caps on. We will now be conducting the symbolic changing of the tassel. Your tassels, which are currently on the right, or should be currently on the right, when I give the go-ahead, we're going to switch those over to the left. Graduates of the 2020, class of 2020, ready? Change tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, the Cape May County Technical High School class of 2020